Ballykelly Castle, a sentinel of stone standing just north of the Rock of Cashel in County Tipperary, holds centuries of forgotten stories within its weathered walls. Built during the height of the Irish Tower House era in the 15th and 16th centuries, this fortress was designed as both a secure stronghold and a proud home for the local gentry. Its proximity to Cashel, the ancient towering seat of the Kings of Munster, meant that the inhabitants of Ballykelly were never far from the dramatic shifts of Irish history, the guardians of the Golden Vale. In the late 1500s, the plains of Tipperary, known as the Golden Vale, were fertile but deeply dangerous. The powerful Butler family, the Earls of Ormond, dominated the region, granting parcels of land to loyal tenants and vassals who built fortified tower houses like Ballykelly to guard the borders of their territory. From the top of Ballykelly's stone battlements, guards kept a sleepless watch. The design of the castle was built for survival. The Bawn Wall, a wide defensive stone enclosure surrounding the main tower to protect livestock and crops from midnight raiders. The spiral staircase, clockwise turning stone steps designed to give right-handed defenders the upper hand against ascending attackers. Narrow loop windows, designed to let light in while keeping arrows and later musket balls out. The castle's residents lived a life of uneasy vigilance. By day, they managed the rich agricultural lands of the Suir Valley. By night, they bolted the massive wooden oak doors, secured them with heavy iron bars, and listened to the wind howling across the Tipperary plains. The storm of the 17th century. The ultimate test for Ballykelly Castle came in the mid-1600s during the Confederate Wars. In September 1647, English parliamentarian forces led by Murrough O'Brien, the Earl of Inchiquin, marched toward Cashel. As the sky turned red with the smoke of the infamous Sack of Cashel, smaller outposts like Ballykelly faced a grim choice: surrender or face total destruction. Many small garrisons were overrun, their lands confiscated and their lords exiled. It was during this turbulent era that the castle's dominance began to fade. The era of the heavily fortified tower house was coming to an end, replaced by the desire for grand, unfortified manor houses. A legacy in the landscape. In the centuries that followed, the lands surrounding Ballykelly transitioned through the hands of prominent local families. By the 19th century, families like the Davies and later the McCann family of New Park came to own estates in the Ballykelly and Ballyowen areas, cultivating the land that the old castle had once so fiercely protected. Today, Ballykelly Castle stands as a quiet ruin amidst modern Tipperary farmland, bypasses and horse studs. Though its roof is gone and its halls are silent, the tower remains a resilient monument to a time when survival in Tipperary was carved out of solid limestone. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It is free to do and would be greatly appreciated. Also check out the video on the end scene.